then we start believing them to be true, which raises the question, how much of what you think you know is actually true? And do you see the world the way it really is?
To answer that question, let's go back to illusionist Eric Leclerc.
Apples don't bounce, right? So how am I doing this? Well, it's simple, really. You can do it with anything. Clock. Glass. Cell phone.
So clearly, you don't always see the world the way it really is. But it's probably because you're only using 10% of your brain, right? To put that idea to the test, imagine you have a baseball in your hand. Now, toss that imaginary ball at the screen. How much brain power do you think you just used to do that? A, 1%, B, 5%, C, 10%, D, over 50%. Believe it or not, the answer is D. It turns out the simple act of throwing an imaginary ball activates so many different regions of your brain that you actually end up using over 50% of your brain. How is that possible? Here to explain is biomedical engineer Sri Sarma.
Think of your brain like a house. Chances are you only use 1 or 2 rooms at any given moment. But over the course of a day or a week, you probably use just about every room in the house. Well, this is precisely how your brain works. Some tasks may only require one part of your brain, but most tasks you perform activate multiple parts of your brain. In fact, you pretty much use your entire brain all the time.
So, say goodbye to that misconception. But are there any others out there? What about the idea that your brain works better under pressure?